Hello and welcome to Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures, and today is the last of our specials for the week, for National Allotment Week, and I thought, well, why not talk about the beautiful sunflowers and where do they come from? Well, I'm sure you can guess. Yes, you're right, the Americas. The indigenous people of America, they began to grow the sunflowers, and it was them actually that made them into, even though I'm stood next to one with quite a few sunflowers on, that they developed them into growing just as single heads, and they used them for all sorts of things. These seeds here, once dried, are really useful, and that they could grind them and put them into flour and into cornstarch and make all sorts of delicious meals with the sunflowers. And of course they eat the sunflower seeds themselves, but also the sunflower seeds, once ground down and added with a bit of water, it makes a purple paste apparently, and that they could use to dye clothes and also to put your war paint on, so you can have purple all over thanks to the beautiful sunflowers. Now, of course, they had them generations. We're talking as far back as 3000 BC for the sunflower there in Americas and Mexico and all part of North America as well. Of course, how did we get them back here into this country? Only one way, you've guessed it, the Spanish. Yes, about 1500 they brought them back to Europe, and then they spread throughout Europe, and of course used solely for decoration until the Russians got involved, believe it or not. And Peter the Great, he was a great advocate of the sunflower, especially the sunflower seeds, because they could grind them and they could get the sunflower oil out of them. Peter the Great planted 2 million acres of sunflowers. 2 million acres. Can you just imagine that? I can't. How many football fields is that? I don't know. Isn't it amazing? Gosh, 2 million acres just to get the oil from the sunflower seeds. Well done, Peter the Great. And then of course we, in about the 1800s, gave permission in this country to start getting oil from the sunflowers. Isn't that amazing? And of course we use them in all ways today. Of course we eat the sunflower seeds. And did you know as well that the indigenous people not only used all the sunflowers, but when they were dried and useless, the stalks, these parts down here, they were dried off and they were used to make their houses. Isn't that incredible? In fact, looking across at my giant sunflower there, the stem must be at least 1 inch, 2 inches thick. You can see why it was used to build the homes. Well, I hope you're enjoying this series. I'll be back on Sunday with a bit more in-depth knowledge about the sunflowers. But I have to say, of all the things that I grow in my allotment here in Yorkshire, the sunflowers I love. They bring joy and a smile to my face every time I walk down onto my allotment. I've got all different varieties and I've taken a few pictures to show you the ones that I'm growing. A puzzle for you though. In my greenhouse behind me here, I have a packet of seeds. Well, it's an empty packet of seeds that had teddy bear sunflowers on, and they're beautiful little round sunflowers, all fluffy. An empty packet of seeds. I've not got one here on the allotment. I wonder where they went, or maybe they just haven't grown yet. Once again, thanks for watching, and remember to tune in on Sunday for the full-length Sunday show. We'll see you then. Oh, don't forget to enter the sunflower competition. There's still time. Mine are still growing. I'm sure yours are too. Ta-ra for now.